No. Nope. Stop calling me.
Alright, look, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing this again. I won't come back there. Fuck you, and everybody who looks like you. Well, yes, I do need the money. $65 an hour, eh? No shit? Well, alright then, fine, I'm on my way. But this is the last damn time I'm doing this.
Previously on FortressCraft World Tour.
So this here is supposed to be like the Greek pantheon. Cody ended up building this by himself from scratch without any assistance from me or Google. And then the master bedroom with giant connected bed and 2 sets of pillows, TV, couch, bookshelf. They've got clothes in here and an extra like blanket for their bed. Walk across the moat. And in a perfect world, there would be crocodiles in there. But anyway, we'll walk into the castle. That is the castle. As we go through the rest of this medieval section of the world. Next on the list is this little... Oh yeah, and there's a moat all the way around. I think I mentioned that. And there is this little house here. This is made by a guy. I forget his actual... Oh, Tristan. Yeah. This is Tristan's house. He also went by the Xbox gamertag at one time, New Crypto. Haven't talked to that dude in years. I don't know why. He just kind of disappeared off the radar and stopped talking to me. Guess because I'm a fag. I don't really know. Anyway, you've got your kitchen, little couch. In here is the bedroom, and there's a door in the corner. Oh yeah, that leads you into this trap that you can then not get out of because, people couldn't have jetpacks back then or something. But for the rest of us normies, you fly out of it and close it. And then in here, I think was just the toilet and the bathroom. And then here you had the door to the garage, which had nothing in it because he has left me alone to die. And feels bad, man. Now, after FortressCraft 12, the original video that I put together, I put this road leading out here in what was going to be a subdivision. So all these little blue squares were plots where homes were going to be. I was actually going to build houses on all these squares. Which that urge is kind of hitting me to actually go ahead and do that, but this is the last video. I'm really stepping off of this after this. This, if you're wondering, was actually going to be a giant pumpkin. And I was going to have a giant pumpkin as a house. But the one house that I did actually mostly do was this one. You get your little mailbox and your dirt out front for flowers, trees, whatnot. You can just walk right up to the front door. And in here is where the bathroom, or I guess that's the closet. Here's the bathroom. But there's nothing actually in the house, and that's really just because no one's moved in it yet. So you have your main room, your kitchen, your living room with an orange floor. I know it looks weird. Your garage, and the backyard that's actually fenced in, and my god, does it look nice. Trees and fencing. Yeah, it's a nice backyard. I actually kind of dig the layout of this house. I wouldn't mind having my own house look like this. Oh, and a little pantry where you can store your collected food items. So this would have been a bathroom, and this would have been a bedroom. A lot of my houses look the same because I always do hallways. Bathroom, bedroom, bedroom, master bedroom actually, with master bathroom. Essentially, what all these houses were going to be, were just going to be this kind of small house, but just have, normal stuff in them. I just never got around to actually, wanting to do that. Because again, like everything else, it's not like I finish what I start. That would also be the explanation for why I have 3 or 4 Easy Muse songs that I started and never actually finished. But yeah, so you have all these little plots all out and around. I think I was en route to do like 30 to 50 houses. I think 50. Because I really wanted it to make it look like an actual neighborhood. I just, didn't do it. Now, with the interest of this, fast forward time again, get some. I said I'm gonna fast. Where the fuck is T? There it is. That's not T. Which button on this keyboard is freaking T? T's, and I'm about to get ticked off. Well, that's not it. Okay. Dick. You. Thank you. That's T. Daytime. And yeah, again, I could lock the time of day. I just like actually having a music cycle. But anyway, so you have the moat that goes all the way around. And I know we've passed through this like several times, but here's actually the St. Louis Arch. And this was just here on its own. I ended up building the castle way later. This has been here since vlog 5. Castle came, I think, 9, maybe 8 at the earliest. But you can go all the way down the stairs and go on this side, and once it actually decides to produce a minecart, you can take a minecart and ride it all the way up the actual arch. Yeah. And then stand up here at the top of the arch and see Ben's tiny little house and the nicer white house that's behind it, and the castle and the giant freaking tree and the McDonald's play place. And out this side you see a cruise ship, and we'll be getting to that in just a moment. But then on both sides, well, you also have the way up, you also have a way down. So whenever it produces a minecart, there it is. Then you can also ride it all the way down, and I love it, just do-doom, do-doom. Fall all the way to your death. And then you can just run back up the stairs. But yeah, that's what this was when we were showing off McDonald's. But then, so you have the moat from the castle that feeds into the lake that's behind the St. Louis Arch, which then also feeds into this body of water that leads up to the cruise ship. And you can either take the stairs and jump onto the cruise ship, or do what I want to do, which is that. I could have actually hit that a little harder and not had to jump there at the end. There we go. Scaled it. So up here you have your little pool on the deck, because that's normal. Water's supposed to stay below the boat, not on the boat, but whatever. And this, like many other projects on my world, never got finished. But you have your main dining area here with your little buffet, where you grab your foods. And there's like a bar over here, as of course anyone on open water who doesn't have sea legs needs to get themselves drunk. That's fine. You'll find their stomach contents on the floor later. But so yeah, you're supposed to have like beds or bedrooms on this floor. Didn't happen. Same with this floor, and it didn't happen. Same with this floor, and it didn't happen. Although this up here was supposed to be like the captain's room, the penthouse also didn't really get built, though he does have a deck. So I guess that's kind of cool. Actually, why am I going to go back through all the stairs? Fuck it. That's essentially all there is on the top side, though. But then, if you actually go to the front end of the cruise ship, and you can go down here, and this was actually going to be like a ballroom dancing area. Of course, it never happened. but there was stairs down here that led to what was supposed to be like more guest rooms. As you can see, the floor is yellow. But of course that never happened, though there were stairs down here that led to like what was supposed to be a cargo bay. However, I think that's actually all there was. Oh no, there wasn't. There was more. This was supposed to be the cargo bay, so I guess this was more rooms and shit. Yeah. I need to turn the headlight on this, honestly. There we go, now I can see shit. Oh yeah, here it is. So yeah, this was going to be the cargo bay. But yeah, so you basically had like 4 floors underneath, and what, 1, 2, 3, 4 floors above. I mean, it was literally like an 8 or 9 story cruise ship. But of course, it never got finished. But that is, you know, kind of my theme. That is my theme. I have all these great ideas, but then I never really get around to actually actively doing any of them. Never finish a bunch of Easy Muse projects, never actually consistently upload people's music. Although I'm starting to get better at that. I've been wanting to do this video for about 1.5 years, and after 3 months of trying to film it, I've finally gotten around to that. But that is, believe it or not, essentially all there is on this entire world. Of course, there's plenty of room to build more, but I think I'm pretty much done, and I think we all should be. That's all I got. Hopefully I'll have more original music coming soon. Hopefully I'll have more original game videos coming soon, but, you know, no promises. But yeah, that's all I got. Bye, world. Until next time. If there is one.